So I actually have some Pokemon Go content for you today. It has been a minute since I've done any Pokemon Go content. I'm actually now in a esports team for Pokemon Unite. That is the explanation as to why I haven't been doing any Pokemon Go content, as I've been training with the team and we're looking to join some tournaments and take it quite seriously. So that's taken up quite a lot of my time, so I do apologise for my Pokemon Go subscribers. When I do have a good team or something, I will post it on my channel and let you guys know which good teams I'm using, because I do still play Pokemon Go Battle League, but obviously I don't get as much time to do so as I used to. So with all that said, this team is Shadow Swampert on the lead, one of the best leads I think in the Go Battle League right now. Shadow Drapion, which is the best save swap in my opinion, and I've seen so many other people saying the same thing. And then we've got Altaria in the back, which is super strong in the meta right now as well. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Okay everyone, jumping straight into the first matchup here, then we've got Shadow Swampert versus a Scrafty. Not the worst matchup for us. We're going straight to work with the Hydro Cannon here. Look at the damage on that, absolutely insane. Scrafty is pretty bulky, but has taken a massive hit there. I thought we could take the foul play and possibly get to another move, but that is my inexperience showing with Shadow Swampert, and realise I don't have the bulk to be tanking moves. But in comes Altaria and we farm down, not a problem at all. Another bad matchup with the Skarmory against Altaria, not the best at all. I dropped none of our kit, can do any damage against this thing. And then in comes a Swampert. I swapped in my Drapion thinking, yeah, good save swap, and then in comes a Swampert, but we are going to go to work. Look at that damage. It's the beauty about having Altaria, as long as you can do good damage, you can come in and farm down with the Dragon Breath. Hopefully we can start taking some shields, because I think Swampert will be going down with this crunch, but we get the first shield of the opponent, we're at one shield apiece, and I'm probably just going to let the Drapion go here. So obviously that is in farm down range from Altaria, and we need plenty of energy if we're going to win this last matchup against the Skarmory. Hopefully we can get the last shield of the opponent, which we do. Now it's just going to be a race to the finish. I still have one shield. It's looking pretty bleak for me at the moment, but that Moonblast did quite good damage. But there is a move incoming. We can obviously shield this up, which is good, and hopefully we can just reach another one. It's going to be a real close match. Hopefully the Sky Attack is enough, but it's not very effective. That is enough. Brilliant match. Survive of 1 HP. Great play to the opponent there. Straight into the next match then against a Bronzong. They get out of there straight away smartly, and in comes a Malamar. Interesting. So we'll go straight for the Hydro Cannon. Does massive damage on the Malamar. I don't think people realise how much damage Hydro Cannon actually does. Like, that is so close to being down now. I'll switch into Altaria as usual and then go for the farm down. We can tank a move. That's what Altaria is for in this comp, to like tank moves, to keep our shadows alive. In comes the Bronzong now. Even obviously we saw last match with something that's not very effective, even that still does good damage. Like look, it's into halfway already. So even if we've got Dragon Breath, Moonblast and Sky Attack not very effective, it still chunks the opponents. Like, it's deep in the yellow there. Absolutely insane. So I noticed that I need to swap here because the damage would be too much for Shadow Swampert, so we catch on the less effective Shadow Drapion. Seems I still do have some skills locked away, but they swap into a Hypno, which is insane because Dark type super effective against Psychic, and yeah, this is looking pretty bleak for the opponent at this point. We do get the last shield off the opponent, and they throw some energy there, which is really good for us, else they probably would have got to another move on one of my other Pokemon. We can come in with Shadow Swampert now. Hopefully it's not a Shadow Ball, just a Fire Punch. We can farm down, and then here's the Bronzong. Definitely won't be able to take this on the chin, and down he goes. Great match to the opponent there, well played. Coming into the next game, we have got Shadow Swampert versus Umbreon. Weak connection as always, but they swap straight into a Sylveon, and I've got Drapion good to go. The only problem is we still get chunked because of our dark typing. Charm is neutral, but we should be able to get shields off the opponent. I'm not going to reach another Sludge Bomb. I'm going to have to throw a Crunch here and hope that they think it's a Sludge Bomb, which they do. That gets a shield. Now we can come back in with Swampert, fire off a Hydro Cannon straight away before we get hit by any Charm. and that will be enough to take down the Sylveon, which is a bulky mon as well. In comes an Azumarill, they're out of shields. This is looking incredibly bleak for them. Look what the Sludge Wave does to an Azumarill. Absolutely insane. I will let this come through. It will take me out, but we've got Altaria in the back with 2 shields. I'm just thinking that we've probably got enough here. With whatever's in the back, we can get loads of farm off this Azumarill. They do then switch into the Umbreon, which I know is there, and we can go for the Moonblast, which will be doing massive damage. Puts it into the yellow, and if we get one more off, we're looking good in this game. I'll shield that up just to save HP. Get to the Sky Attack. Should definitely be enough to take out this Umbreon. Takes out the Umbreon, then we just have to farm down the Azumarill, which is pretty low anyway. And that is a great game well played to the opponent there. Into the next game then, we've got Shadow Swampert versus Azumarill. We'd love to see it, as long as we can get to the Sludge Wave first. And they tried to catch on the Venusaur. We've definitely still done a lot of damage, but we've got Altaria, which can just tank pretty much anything Venusaur's got. It still does damage though, like Sludge Bomb is still a very difficult move to deal with. It does a lot of damage, even to Altaria, so probably have to shield this one up, to be honest. Yep, we will shield that up and go for another Sky Attack before they reach another move. Venusaur is fast charging as well. That does take out the Venusaur, and then in comes the Stunfisk. We love to see it. Here comes Swampert with 2 Hydro Cannons good to go. We'll almost nuke the Stunfisk if they let it through. We do have another one. Fire that off straight away. Will the opponent shield again? Look at the damage on the Stunfisk. They're actually out of shields. I will shield this up because we know we can farm down the Stunfisk with the super effective mud shots. And then the Azumarill in the back. Unfortunately, they've got to move. I was so close to the Sludge Wave. That should take us out, unfortunately. But we know we still have Drapion with the Sludge Bomb. Can do so much damage to Azumarill. Super effective on the Fairy typing. Look at that damage. I switch into Altaria to catch the move. There's the skills still there. And then come back in with Drapion, farm down with Poison Sting. That is a great game, well played to the opponent there. Moving into the next game then, we've got Shadow Swampert versus an Umbreon. Just going to keep charging up. See how much this Hydro Cannon can do on the Umbreon. Doesn't do too much, but it is in the yellow. Shadow Hydro Cannon is absolutely insane. Even an Umbreon has had to shield it after the second move. And Umbreon's got to be one of the bulkiest mons in Great League. Will they shield another one though? That is the question. They don't shield. Oh, it survives with 1 HP and they get a move off. That is pretty insane, but we survive as well and then take each other out. 1 shield apiece. What's the next matchup going to be? I bring Altaria into a Clefable, not good, so we switch straight into Drapion. Not the best matchup either, obviously because of our dark typing, but we can get any shields left with this Sludge Bomb. Then they switch into Gengar. We love to see this. As I was saying earlier, Drapion is so super effective against a lot in the meta. Nukes the Gengar, no problem. In comes the Clefable. Can we get to the Sludge Bomb? We can't quite get there, we were so close. But this is why we saved a shield. We know Altaria can't take too much punishment from the Clefable, so we're going to need to farm up. We get to the Sky Attack, which should be enough to see out this matchup for us, and even with it against us, we've pulled it off again for a victory. So as you can see guys, this team is absolutely insane, so powerful. Shadow Swampert, so oppressive from the start. Shadow Drapion, this team definitely finishes matches quickly in the right matchups. If you want to get your sets done fast, this is the way to do it, and then just have like a bulky mon to round it off in the end, like a Stunfisk, an Umbreon, a Deoxys Defense, you know, anything like that, and you'll be doing well just to round it out, because obviously you need something to tank hits for Shadow Swampert, for Shadow Drapion, because they can't take too much punishment. So as always, I will be posting some Pokemon Go teams, obviously as and when I have a chance to do them. But as always, if you've enjoyed the Pogo content today, please do consider smashing that subscribe button, sticking a like on the video because that would really mean the world to me. Peace, and I'll see you in the next one.